Hello everyone, so I will explain about global warming. Did you know what is global warming? First, I will tell you about the definition of global warming. The definition of global warming is the long-term heat of Earth climate system observed since the pre-industrial to human activities, primarily fossil fuel burning, which increase heat trapping greenhouse gas level in Earth's atmosphere. The term is frequently used interchangeable with the human climate change, though the latter refers to both human and naturally produced warming and the effect it has on our planet. It is more commonly measured as the average increase in Earth's global surface temperature. Okay, the next is causes of global warming. It's the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect associated with human activity. The natural greenhouse effect is associated with surface warming properties of natural constituents of Earth's atmosphere, especially water, water vapor, carbon dioxide, and methane. Okay, greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas warm Earth's surface by increasing the net downward long-wave radiation reaching the surface. The relationship between atmospheric concentration of greenhouse gas and the associated positive radiative forcing of the surface is different for each gas. A complicated relationship exists between the chemical properties of each greenhouse gas and the relative amount of long-wave radiation that each can absorb. Okay, next is the water vapor. Water vapor is the most potent of the greenhouse gas in Earth's atmosphere, but its behavior is fundamentally different from that of the other greenhouse gas. The primary role of water vapor is not a direct agent of directive forcing, but rather a climate feedback that is as a response within the climate system that influence the system continued activity. See below water vapor feedback. This distinction arises from the fact that the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere cannot in general be directly modified by human behavior but is instead set by air temperature. The warmer the surface, the greater the evaporation rate of water from the surface. Okay, next is carbon dioxide. Of the greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide (CO2) is the most significant. Natural sources of the atmospheric CO2 include outgassing from volcanoes, the combustion and natural decay of organic matter, and respiration by aerobic oxygen-using organisms. These sources are balanced and averaged by a set physical, chemical, or biological process called sinks that tend to remove CO2 from the atmosphere. Significant natural sinks include terrestrial vegetation, which takes up CO2 during the process of photosynthesis. Okay, next is methane pollution. Methane gas comes from organic material. It is involved in bacterial products in agriculture, plantation, and livestock. The higher the livestock, the methane gas in an example, the more production increase, the more it will be released to Earth's surface. Methane is a greenhouse gas where it can trap heat the atmosphere. Methane is emitted during coal, natural gas, and oil production activities. Okay, next is the impact of global warming. It is Earth temperature rise, sea level rise, extreme weather, and then increasing temperature and acidity of seawater. And then how to prevent global warming? First, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle are simple steps to reduce global warming. Reduce is the activity of using packaged products, especially plastic, to aluminum, and Buy energy efficient item, and then reduce personal motorcycle use. I think is enough for global warming. And then thank you for your attention.